Lisa was new to the city, searching for something to make her apartment feel like home. Little did she know, what she was about to find would change her life forever. Lisa's gaze falls upon the mirror. She picks it up, her fingers tracing the ornate design as if drawn to it by an unseen force. The shopkeeper warned, "Careful with that one. Some things are better left undisturbed." The shopkeeper's warning fell on deaf ears. The mirror seemed to call to Lisa, its allure impossible to resist. She bought it without hesitation, unaware of the darkness she was bringing into her life. Lisa hangs the mirror in her bedroom. At first, it seems like an ordinary piece of decoration, but soon, strange occurrences begin to unfold. At first, it was subtle, the way the mirror seemed to catch her reflection even when she wasn't standing in front of it. Then, the changes became more pronounced. Lisa stands in front of the mirror, applying makeup. For a brief moment, her reflection moves on its own, smiling a second too late. Lisa blinks and dismisses it as a trick of the light. Lisa brushed off these strange occurrences as mere imagination, but the mirror had already begun its work. Lisa starts behaving differently. She becomes more irritable, her personality shifting in small, unsettling ways. She finds herself spending more time in front of the mirror, almost as if compelled by an unseen force. Day by day, the mirror's influence grew stronger. Lisa became obsessed with her reflection, spending hours gazing into the glass as if searching for something hidden beneath the surface. Quick cuts of Lisa's increasingly erratic behavior, talking to herself in the mirror, her eyes wide and unblinking, her movements jerky and unnatural. The mirror whispered to her, its voice soft and insidious, planting thoughts that weren't her own. It told her things about the world, about the people around her. It convinced her that only through it could she see the truth. Late at night, Lisa stands in front of the mirror. Her eyes are hollow, her expression blank. The room is dark except for the faint glow coming from the mirror itself. The mirror had taken hold of her completely. It was no longer just an object, it was a doorway, a gateway through which something ancient and malevolent could reach into our world. Lisa's reflection begins to move independently, raising its hand to the glass as if trying to break free. Lisa, entranced, raises her hand to meet it. As their hands touch, a dark shadow pulses through the mirror and into Lisa, causing her to convulse violently. In that moment, the possession was complete. The mirror had claimed her, body and soul. Lisa's appearance changes subtly. Her eyes become darker, her expressions colder. She moves through her life as if under a spell, her actions dictated by the mirror's will. Lisa was no longer herself. She became a vessel for the mirror's will, carrying out its dark desires. She severed ties with friends and family, isolating herself in the apartment, where the mirror now dominated every aspect of her life. A friend, Sarah, grows concerned about Lisa's sudden change in behavior and decides to visit her apartment. As she enters, the air is thick with an unnatural chill. The apartment is dark, lit only by the eerie glow of the mirror. "Lisa? Are you here?" Sarah walks through the apartment, her eyes widening at the sight of the symbols carved into the walls. She reaches the bedroom and gasps as she sees Lisa standing motionless in front of the mirror, her eyes empty. Sarah realized too late the true horror of what had happened. As she approached, the mirror flickered, and Lisa's reflection turned to face her, a twisted, malicious grin spreading across its face. The reflection reaches out, its arm stretching out of the mirror towards Sarah.